and welcome to the Planet of Pop YouTube channel. Some of the most iconic moments in pop music history are from the MTV's Video Music Awards. From Britney and Madonna's kiss to all the attention Kanye West got from Taylor Swift. The 2022 Video Music Awards that took place on Sunday at the Prudential Center in New Jersey were not quite up to par as some of the music's biggest stars got together. If you want more celebrity content, subscribe to the Planet of Pop YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. Johnny Depp made his first public non-appearance since his controversial defamation trial against Amber Heard. TikTok famous rapper Yung Gravy and his date sparked plenty of gossips, and with the performance of Blackpink and Nicki Minaj, the show was a success. Here are some of the things that the MTV Video Music Awards had this year, some noteworthy moments, and some not so great ones. Lots of major music artists returned to the VMAs this year, alongside a few artists making their first on the big stage in years. Best use of Twitter, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift claimed victory in the award of Video of the Year at the event. She revealed new information about her album release date by saying, "You guys, I'm just so proud of what we made, and I know that every second of this moment that we wouldn't have been able to make this short film if it weren't for you, the fans," according to Swift, with her team and also Whale star Dylan O'Brien standing behind her. "Because I wouldn't be able to re-record my album if it weren't for you. You emboldened me to do that, and I had sort of made up my mind that if you're going to be this generous and give us this, I thought it might be a fun moment to tell you that my brand new album comes out October 21st, and I will be telling you more at midnight." This was shared across social media, and the hashtag #MeetMeAtMidnight quickly trended on Twitter. Best LGBT Shoutout, Dove Cameron. Dove Cameron is stepping out of the shadow of Disney fame, and it looks like the work is paying off. She's been showing off her musical theater chops in productions like Hairspray Live, The Light at the Piazza, and an off-Broadway production of Clueless. The Best New Artist category was stacked with well-known musicians who'd had bigger success than Cameron, like Måneskin, Baby Keem, Latto, Gayle, and 17. But she beat all of them to win the Best New Artist. Most talked about date, Yung Gravy and Sheri Easterling. Viral rapper Yung Gravy, who has a hit song called Betty, Get Money, performed during the pre-show for the VMAs. He kissed Sheri Easterling, Addison Rae's mom, and TikTok co-founder's date on the black carpet. During an interview before his performance, he raised some eyebrows when he called her a MILF. Nicki Minaj Monster Medley. For Video Vanguard Award winner Nicki Minaj, this year's MTV VMA stage was all shades of pink. Minaj put on a theatrical performance of All Things Go, Roman's Revenge, and delivered a short a cappella rendition of Monster. And then there was some R-rated choreography for her latest single, Super Freaky Girl, which the Barbs were front and center for, singing along sometimes louder than Minaj herself. Nicki Minaj mentioned Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson while accepting her Video Vanguard Award. The 17-time VMA nominee and 5-time winner celebrated her return by performing a medley of her biggest hits. The rapper donned a pink wig and a matching outfit as she performed snippets from tracks including Monster, Bees in a Trap, Moment for Life, and Super Bass, all against a Barbie Dreamhouse backdrop. When it came time to perform Super Freaky Girl, Minaj leans into a sexy nature of the song by dancing on a pole with male dancers wearing leather outfits. Most attitudinal performance, Blackpink. Coming out of their second album, the 4 members of Blackpink took the stage at the VMAs to hit their first US performance of their expected single, Pink Venom, to an excited audience. They danced their way around a number of award shows for the first time in America, and one of those performances was among the best of the night. Although some would say that a notable blunder in their performance was the obvious lip syncing. They showed off their dance routines while neglecting to sing. Bad Bunny reigned supreme. Reggaeton star Bad Bunny invited the MTV VMAs to his show at the Yankee Stadium and performed Titi Me Pregunto. Bad Bunny made history with a double win, first by performing the Latin-nominated hit song Titi Me Pregunto live from Yankee Stadium and winning Moon Person for Artist of the Year, the first language other than English to win that honor. While performing his hit song, he kissed one of his male backup dancers, and people immediately began comparing it to Madonna and Britney Spears kissing. Eminem and Snoop Dogg get animated. The hip-hop icon stars performed a live rendition of their latest collaboration, their first in more than 3 decades, from the D to the LBC. MTV partnered with Yuga Labs to bring the creative experience alive. At one point, Snoop and Eminem both turned into animated monkeys as they rapped their parts for the song. However, was it an integrated product placement for the metaverse? Maybe. But was it entertaining? Absolutely. The crypto powers care so deeply about their performance that they just want to put it on as many people as possible, without even coming out of their performance and refusing other steps in the process. The collaboration by Snoop Dogg and Eminem was at the VMAs, but then after an amount of time, they went into the metaverse that looked more like digital versions of themselves. This move might make artists look too lazy for live performances and is a necessary step for some more details in the future. Fergie's first-class return as the best co-performer. Jack Harlow, the opening performer of the night show, surprised audiences with Fergie on his set. The singer has not performed publicly in years, but showed up in a glitzy outfit stamped with a first-class logo later on with Harlow. They both sang glamorous together. The rapper wore a steward outfit and strutted past Avril Lavigne, Becky G, Lil Nas X, Jimmy Fallon, and more, changing into a black ensemble to perform glamorous with Fergie at the Video Music Awards. He thanked Fergie for clearing the sample of his hit single, First Class, saying that the 2007 song was one of the biggest songs in his childhood, which had influenced his whole style. Harry Styles was at a nearby concert of one of his many Madison Square Garden shows, but was able to make a virtual appearance for his Album of the Year acceptance speech for Harry's house. While the best moments of the VMAs were some of the most memorable moments of this year, the most unfortunate was that so many forgettable moments ruined what would otherwise have been a strong show. Johnny Depp takes a dive. Depp made a questionable appearance as a moon person at this year's MTV VMAs. He popped in for a few random one-liners as the awards show returned from commercial breaks. Though he was not in his physical form, his face appeared digitally in the helmet of a moon person floating above the stage. Hey VMAs, let's get back to the FM music, Depp said during the beginning of the show. Oh Depp, he said in another appearance, though his F-bomb was bleeped out for the broadcast. In other words, I just want you guys to know that I'm available for birthdays, bar mitzvahs, weddings, and wakes. This may be an attempt by the actor to ease back into the light-hearted persona he presented back when things were good with Amber Heard, and it may have been more coherent if only he wasn't popping in and out of the appearances so much all at once. Does it count as an appearance when Johnny's face is projected onto a spacesuit when he isn't even there? While Johnny's career seems to be powering back up, his stunt only succeeded in reviving old Johnny versus Amber's social media chit-chat. Fleece F-Bomb Parade. The Red Hot Chili Peppers kicked things off with a performance of their recent single Black Summer, before reaching back to play their 2003 mega hit Can't Stop, which got the crowd on their feet. After lead singer Anthony Kiedis shared his words of thanks, drummer Chad Smith took the mic and delivered a heartfelt tribute to his late brother Taylor Hawkins, who died in March at the age of 50. There's another musical icon, global icon, and his name is my brother, Taylor Hawkins. And I want to dedicate this to Taylor and his family, Smith shared. I love him and I miss him every day. Play on, Hawk, play on. But on a night when the bleep button was working overtime, a few speeches were just plain unintelligible. We managed to hear this part from Flea, who, while accepting the award for Best Rock Song in 2022, Black Summer, rattled off so many names, themes, and thoughts that it seemed as if the band's designated dumb team just couldn't keep up. For the record, here are some of the things we could make sense of. To my bandmates, I love you so much. To my wife Melody, I love you. To my children, Sunny and Clara, I love you. To every one of you out there watching on TV and here, I love you. I love cockroaches and dirt and trees and every human being and fish. And deer antlers and birds and sky and love. Everything that isn't love is cowardice. I love you. Thank you so much for your support. The Red Hot Chili Peppers decidedly left an impression of their legacy with this performance, but it was marred by various complaints. After the band ended their acceptance speech for the award for Best Rock Album, the crowd was finally waking up and enjoying themselves once again. Lizzo's performance of To Be Loved, Am I Ready? Immediately drew Rekha's crowd to her side. During the live rendition, she played a light-up floor piano with her feet as though she were channeling Tom Hanks in the movie Big. Rather than featuring her new single, Lizzo brought back a catchy number from 1988, playing it against miniature Lizzos that danced behind her on a backdrop of hundreds of stock photos. Kane Brown became the first male country artist to perform on the live Billboard Awards show since its 1984 inception with a well-crafted brand mix reality TV ad that generated buzz before his performance. With Taylor Swift and Casey Musgraves previously being the only country artists to impress on the high-profile MTV Awards, after a few different branded promotions, Kane Brown was able to wow viewers by performing next to the already known Fort Lee, New Jersey, during a dramatic set that lit up heavily during his performance with his signature beige vest and brown pants. That's it for this video, Plenty of Pop fan. Remember to subscribe to our channel for all the latest celebrity news and gossip. It's like candy you can't stop eating. We'll cover what celebrities are wearing, who's dating who, and not dating anymore. It's hard to keep up with the recent happenings in their lives, so we'll satisfy your gossip fix daily. Comment below if there's a celebrity in particular you want us to cover, or a juicy news tip you'd like to share.